morning, Castros. Let's going to correct our MOT from last Friday. So we were looking at prime numbers. Prime numbers, they are the numbers that has exactly two factors. Normally it is number 1 and itself. So let's going to go for it. You have number 21, 31, 41, 51 and 49. And your job was trying to go through 100 square, counting on 2s, counting on 3s, and wherever you were landing, if you were counting on 2s, you knew that that number was a multiple of 2. So you knew that that number could be divided by 2, and 2 will be one of its factors, which it will be out of my prime number list, because it will be itself, number 1 and number 2. Same for number 3, same for number 5, okay? So let's going to go for 21. You had your first one, 21. I know that 21 can be divided by 1, by 21, and is it 21 on any of the timetables that I know already? Yeah, so 21 is not a prime number. It's not prime number because it can be divided by 1, it can be divided by 21, and yeah, 3 times 7, so it can be divided by 3 and it can be divided by 7 because you can have 7 times 3. So 21 is not a prime number. Let's going to go for 31. Is 31 on any of my timetable, or when you were counting on 2s, or when you were counting on 3s, on 4s, were you landing on 31? No. So 31 is a prime number, because it only has 1 and 31 as factors, exactly 2. 41, when you were counting on different numbers, were you landing on 41? Is 41 on any of my timetables? No. So it is a prime number, because its factor is 1 and 41. Let's going to go with 51. I confused some of you in there. 51 is not a prime number. Why? Because 51 can be divided by 1, can be divided by 51, and also, if you were counting on 3s, you will land on 51. If you were counting on your 17th, you will land on 51, because 3 times 17 is 51. 17 times 3 is 51. So 51, sorry guys, is not a prime number. That's why I gave you 100 square to count, because on our timetables we only learn them up to times 12. But if you carry on, 51 is on my 3s, okay? Let's going to go for 49. 49, is 49 in any of the timetables I know so far? It is. It is. So I know that 49 is not a prime number either, because it can be divided by 1, it can be divided by 49, and 7 times 7. It can be divided by 7. Okay? So that is your answers. Give yourself a good ticks in all the ones that you had right, and some of you I told you to have a look and to count in 3s, so have a look at where was your mistake. Now today's MOT, today is the 11th. Today is the 11th of the 1st of the 21st, okay? We are going to be doing our MOT, and our MOT today is going to be fluent in 5. We do this at the school. I don't normally call it like that to you, but I'm going to quick remind you what it is. Fluent in 5 is when I do 5 exercises on the whiteboard, and they are random. It can be additions, it can be subtractions, it can be multiplication, it can be fractions, and you need to work them out, and then that's when we mark them. We will mark them tomorrow, okay? So I can have a look to your work and then see what you've got wrong. So I'm going to give you 5 exercises. It can be mixed, it doesn't need to be, it's previous learning, it doesn't need to be nothing to do with multiplication, maybe, yeah? And I want you to do your work and tomorrow we will mark it. Right, your number 1. I want you to work out 80 at 70. Try to see if you can do it mentally. If you cannot, show me your workout, it's fine. Your number 2, I want you to do 60 times 40. And again, try to do it mentally if you can. If you cannot, show me your workout. Number 3, 528 divided by 8. Very tricky. Again, try to do it mentally. Yeah? And if not, on a pass stop method. Number 4, I like that type of ones. 3/5 of 30. And number 5, really long, 4,543 at 5,567. Okay, right. If you still are writing them, just pause the video, copy them on your book and then work them out. See you tomorrow and we mark them together. Adios!